Hello everybody, I want to talk with you today about the breathing technique, the right breathing technique for any wind instrument, any woodwind, any brass wind instrument, and especially the oboe, because the oboe is the hardest instrument for having it a stable breathing and having a long breath for long phrases. So how to breathe correctly. There are so many teachers throughout the world, but so little teachers who are able to teach breathing correctly. And this is not only for woodwind instruments or for a brass wind instrument, for any musical instruments. It's for everybody. It's really for everybody. You can see everybody, like most people, breathe just with the lungs, like, and like sportsmen, they would do. But the real right breathing technique is controlling the diaphragm and being totally free with the abdomen. So in fact, when I breathe, if I breathe strongly, normally, like with the technique I have, you will see that this is barely moving, like, it's not like, right? So how to get used to that, especially for woodwind and brass wind instruments. So the technique is to get the diaphragm go down and keep it down for breathing out. So it's very simple exercise is being like as if you would be afraid, like do that. You see, nothing is moving here. And if you put your arms here and you do that, you see how big it is becoming? And it is also coming from here. Like it's as if like a balloon and like a tire, a car tire, like, and you keep it open and your diaphragm is down. Like it should be like this. And you still keep it open with the diaphragm down. You have no breath anymore. Like that. This was like 10 seconds, but it should be like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 1 minute. And so you should breathe as if you would be afraid, like just everything open, like. When I play the oboe, it's like. And another good exercise, it's like doing like the dog. And you will do it with here. Like, it has to be all here, nothing here. So, if you do it with the breathing, you should be doing like for 1 week, for 2 weeks, that exercise. You should be doing it every day for 5 to 10 minutes. So that your brain and your body gets used to it as a second nature, as a natural new way of breathing. So for 2 weeks, you would be doing that exercise. I'll show you on the chair. You take your arms like this, so that your lungs are totally closed. Then you do like this. I will be a little bit higher on the chair so you can see me. So that everything here is closed, right? And then you will do like a snake in between the teeth, very little. I do it again. And I will continue doing that very regularly until I have no breath. You should be doing that exercise on a chair. Very important, because you might become dizzy and even lose consciousness. So if you have to fall, you better fall from the chair and not standing. So do that on a chair. So that's the first exercise. You do that for 1 or 2 weeks, just like this, with the snake noise. And it has to be steady. And so the diaphragm has to do like this. going slowly and slowly and slowly up till the end with total control on the diaphragm. You don't have to push it down, just keep it open. Keep your abdomen open, and so the diaphragm stays down. It shouldn't be a strong exercise, it should be open exercise. So, and if you do it like this, that's no good. It has to be controlled, like keep everything down with the muscles without forcing, and then up slowly and again. And do that 3 to 4 times every day for 2 weeks. And you become aware, and your muscles will do that as a second nature. Then, for the next 2 weeks or the next week, you take your mouthpiece. It can be, sorry, I have hair. It can be a trumpet mouthpiece. It can be a clarinet mouthpiece. So here is my oboe mouthpiece. So I will be doing the same with the oboe mouthpiece. And the sound has to be steadily straight forward until the end. And so keep it for 30 seconds, then the next day 35, 40 seconds, then the next day is 50 seconds, and so forth, until you can do it up to 1 minute. And do that exercise for like 2 weeks in a row. So I'll do it with my oboe reed so that you can hear the sound. And so on and so on and so on and so on until the end. You have to be able to do it like for 45-50 seconds, then you will be perfect. So that's the right way of breathing for woodwind, brasswind, and also singers. I hope you enjoyed my video. I will be doing lots of videos like that about techniques, about improvisation techniques, about breathing techniques, about sound, about harmony, jazz harmony, about how to improvise on any style, on any instrument. So if you are interested about that, get subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you for the next videos. Thank you.